All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Joe Musgrove. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Mookie Betts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
First pitch, 106.
In the air, left field. Duvall makes the catch, and there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. Well, you've got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a pitch. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Grisham moving to his left. He makes the grab. Out number 2. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That to right. Soto should have this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. One left for L.A., and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Back after this on the show. bottom of the first. Getting the nod on the mound, Julio Urias.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jake Cronenworth stands in here, leaves that one off. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. That one missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That's out to center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. One away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So now 3-2. And down on strikes. Xander Bogaerts a little frustrated. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And he dodges that fastball. The pitch. High fly ball, right field. Betts settles under this one. He's got it. And that is that. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Back here in San Diego, the batter now will be Will Smith. Musgrove back to work. And strike one to the catcher. Musgrove He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The 0-2 stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Ball one there.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Cronenworth makes the grab, and there's one away. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus seen on that catcher's mitt.
Righty to the plate. That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Kicks and deals. Strike on the outside corner. 3-2 now. And when you look at today's game, when you're talking about openers and a little more reliance on the bullpen, it's still nice to have a guy like this who will get you deeper into the game.
Yeah, because it's a long season, and when you're talking about sometimes things just not going the way as planned, you could tax that bullpen, and we all know whoever's bullpen can stay fresh longest, they have the best chance of winning the championship.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now number 15. Here comes a pitch.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
On a line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Chris Taylor now. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. What is it to you that separates him from guys that are maybe a level or two beneath him?
This guy's not afraid to pitch to contact. So he's going to attack you with the fastball. He's not afraid to put the ball in play, let the defense work behind him. But what I love is the fact, strike one. Best pitching.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Petco Park, And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And he deals. And downstairs.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next pitch is outside. Tatis waits. Good eye right there. And now the lefty. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Machado.
Ball one, no strike.
Tatis gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Gone! Manny Machado leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the 1-0. There's the strike. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's off the mark. Counts full, 3-2. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. puts it away for the out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jorge Alfaro, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And now it's even up. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And another ball.
I got to count 2-2.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. In the air, left side. Gallo under it, and there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Austin Slater stands in. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch inside. Ball 2. At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. That misses. Now 3-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Here comes a 3-2. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. And now it's Gavin Lux. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 1-0. Rip back to the mound, and that got him. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mookie now. First pitch just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is down low. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a miss.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Tying run at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Grisham has this one sized up, hauls it in, and there's one away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. And there's a ball.
2-0.
And the right-hander deals. Out towards left center. Duvall on his way over. Tracks it down for the out. And there's two down. Freddie Freeman now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses the mark.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Move over to first, try to keep him close. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So up next, Joey Gallo. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Sends it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. And here is Jake Cronenworth. Urias back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering upstairs. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And here comes Sander Bogaerts. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Here's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
And a pitch. There's a strike. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. 3-2 now.
He burst onto the scene at 19 years old and looked several years older in terms of his maturity, his plate discipline, and how he handled pressure moments.
The kick, the 3-2. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Oh, 2 now. Chases that one out of the zone. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one down the line, and that squirts through. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So digging in, number 15. Pickoff throw. Bellinger dives back. In there for strike 1. Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Alfaro gathers, throws in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
The designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, and they're down 2-0. Bottom before. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a pitch. Strike one. And the 0-1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Here's Manny Machado. And that's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One ball, one strike. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Center fielder,
And the batter now, Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty a little out front there as he swings through it.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And he deals.
Count is 2-1.
Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 down, nobody on. And delivers outside. And a pitch. Slapped foul. Two outs. And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Man at first, Jorge Alfaro at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
At the belt and fires. In there. And so now 1-2. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. Urias throws over, and he's back safely. Next pitch is popped up. Connor Falefa moving under this one. Brings it in, and that'll do it. One left for San Diego, but they're back here in San Diego. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gavin Lux.
Gavin.
The wind and the pitch. Slap the other way, foul. Next pitch off the plate. Ball one. Right-hander kick steals. And it is 2-1. The wind to the pitch. To third. A dive. He's got it. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Manny Machado has the arm strength of a pitcher, but the athleticism of a position player. Great diving catch right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Righty delivers. Hammered, base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Man at first with one gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Musgrove checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Tying run at the plate. And that one clips the corner. Betts at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
The 1-2. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Throw to first, and Betts dives back. In there, and it's 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That one the other way. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. First pitch, not close.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
And that will end the inning. Dodgers with the run scoring double, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Here at Petco Park. Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Leading off for the Padres, the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
The pitch. That's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jimmy Nelson appears to be getting loose. Vesia warming up as well. The pitch. Strike 2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Austin Slater. Struck out looking at his first at bat. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. That one finds the zone, and a count even at 1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a 1-2. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, and it's 1-1. The pitch. That one fouled off. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Nothing doing there for the Friars as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Top 6, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that misses off the outside edge. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Righty to the plate.
Full count, 3-2.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Here's Cody Bellinger.
center fielder,
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that's in there for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Clay Holmes getting ready to go. Pruitt getting cranked up as well. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count is even. Next offering is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So up next, number 15. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering misses the mark.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Number 16 at second. Number 15 over at first with 1 away. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Soto going back some more, makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. In there for strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And it's even up. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a pop-up. Cronenworth settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and our score remains 2-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Nelson. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bottom of the 6th. Right here, Xander Bogaerts now.
The designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch.
2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. But he's back. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol up and loosening in the pen. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
To second, there's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers 1. Clay Holmes takes over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Clay Holmes.
Welcome back, and now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues, and Right now, we see so many sons of former big league players playing in the big leagues, the likes of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero, along with Tatis. That misses the zone. 1-1. The tying run at the plate. And that's outside. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next offering is in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs. Runner at first. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner at first with no outs here. Holmes throws over. Betts gets back easily. And a pitch. There's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. And a slider catches the zone.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And he deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. Betts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Holmes picks over. Betts back easily. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
It's softly on the ground left side. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Moves to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. Runner on the goal. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
You can have all the speed in the world, but if you don't have a good lead and a good jump, sometimes it's best to just shut it down. You can't just think that you're going to outrun the baseball. Really good job. Pitcher getting the ball to the catcher. Nice throw down to second base. Probably would have been better served shutting it down after that bad jump.
And the 1-0. To the right side. And the Dodgers are set down in order.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning
superstar
attention,
Grotterol gets the ball now,
pitching for
and
the
his
Dodgers,
job is to collect quick
number
outs and
48,
keep his team within striking
Brusdar
distance.
Grotterol.
Back here at the ballpark, now here is Manny Machado.
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And Manny gets a piece. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Machado is gone, and there's one away. Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one hammered. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now, going for three. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Runner at third with one gone. Here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge.
And the first offering is not close. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Runner on at third, one gone. And now the count is even.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Gallo makes the play, and there are two outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam.
Next for the Padres, Adam Duvall.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs with a runner at third. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 2-1. Two outs. That one drifts inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Runner at third, two away. And there's ball four. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Slater at the plate with two away, swings through that one. pitch.
The count 1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Grisham, the runner at third. Duvall at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a slow roller. And that's just foul. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers 1. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Drew Pomeranz. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Drew Pomeranz.
And welcome back for the top of the 8th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Joey Gallo.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Duvall makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Catcher, Will Smith.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. This guy has turned into a beast. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is out of here. A big blow to the home fans. And we are starting over. It's 2-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Cody Bellinger steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
One down, base is empty. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Austin Pruitt preparing to come on if needed. Garcia getting loose as well. The pitch. Left field. Duvall flying after this one. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Throw to second, safe. And now, number 15. And fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is fouled back. Runner leads away at second. And that just misses.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
And now the lefty. That one is upstairs.
2-2 count.
Kicks and deals. That one inside. And a full count now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Austin Pruitt.
Number 29, Austin Pruitt.
Next is the Dodger DH, Chris Taylor. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch.
Nope.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And here it comes.
Trying to count 2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Got him looking. 2 gone. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Number 15 leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the right side. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2. The pitch.
We got 3-2.
Into center. Grisham drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, number 44.
Number 44.
So the San Diego batting order. Turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Smoked on the ground a second. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Number 3, designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Hard hit to right center. And it's gone. Home run. Juan Soto goes deep, and we are all tied up. It's 5-5.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe at second with nobody out. And that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem. Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Digging in, Trent Grisham. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Goes to second, safe there.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now here is Jorge Alfaro. It's through for him. Here comes Machado around third. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach clearly as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up. Had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul.
Good wood on that changeup, barreled it up, just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Padres waste a chance. Austin Slater, the next to hit.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Grisham on third. Alfaro on at first with 2 down. And a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. That is the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Padres 6 and the Dodgers 5. So Josh Hader gets the call to mound.
Number 71.
Trust me when I tell you, know it's especially on the ice and some of blue. I'm lessons on written hard thoughts too. More than what I was school.
Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. And that's in there for strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one wrapped foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-2. Got him. 2 away.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And now it's Joey Gallo. In there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's pretty early in the series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's Here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
One half of the mighty Yoda realistic Cadillac. Boys riding through your city, we can whip it, bring it back. I'ma stay styling while I'm profiling, by sticking to the back. See right here we doing laps. Why some might be feeling trapped? Never hating, just graduating. I've been down through the cap, no cap. Do the dash and prove the map, through the map. I've been around the world and now, I'm true to that. Now who is that? B.I.G.Y. First generation diva. I be designated heat wave, MPN, who's up midnight. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring. I kiss it, keep it so exquisite, bro. Official, we on the mission, we the tissue. Do the toilet paper, going and flush it, told the latest.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.